Sanbonani Nosipho here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my foundation highlighting and contouring routine. So I'm gonna do this once, so in every video that I post in the future you guys don't have to watch 13 minutes of me doing the same thing over and over and over again, because we all know y'all be fast forwarding through these YouTube videos. I do too, so we're trying to skip that process in this singular video. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for clicking play on my video, and I love you guys, and God ever stay blessing you, and I'll see you in the next one. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime favorite primer. I'm going to just apply that to my T-zone area. So that the primer can do its job, I'm actually going to let it sit on my skin and let it seep into my skin until it's completely dry, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Next, I'm going to take my foundation. The foundation I'll be using today is my MAC Matchmaster 7.5. I'm going to pump that onto the back of my hand, and then I'm going to warm up the product. So what this does is this helps the product actually break up a little bit, so when you apply it onto your skin, you're not just applying the product slapdash from your hand or from your plate straight onto your face, so that it actually glides into your skin, or rather seeps into your skin, and gives you a more flawless application. Always alternate, in my opinion, between the tapping motion to actually dab the product into your skin and swiping and moving in circular motions, just so that you get a seamless, even blended face. So essentially the idea with blending is that you really need to blend your face until you really can see no streaks, no lines, and no unevenness. So that's how I feel my face looks to me right now. So now I can move on to the next step. Next, I will be moving on to contouring, and what I use to contour is my BlackUp foundation in the color Mahogany. I'm going to take some of this on my brush, just a little bit because it's very pigmented. Also going to warm this up on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to spread it over my face for my cream contour wherever I want to contour my face. And always remember to drag your nose contour into your inner eye socket, because that's going to give you a look of an actually naturally contoured nose. Because if you stop just halfway, essentially you've slimmed your nose until this point, and then further on your nose is still as wide as it originally is naturally. So always be sure to drag your contour line all the way into your inner eye socket. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other side of my same brush that I used to apply, and I'm going to use that to blend out my nose contour more precisely. So now that I'm done with my contour, I'm just going to go in with my highlight shade, and that's going to also help me to clean up the places where I feel like my contour has spread over, where I actually wanted to contour my face. So I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro HD concealer, and that is what I'm going to use to contour. Again, we're going to warm up the product just to make sure that it helps us blend a lot easier than we would rather if we apply the product directly to our face. I'm going to blend that out with my little brush, and then after that I'm going to go in with a beauty blender to make sure that everything is well blended. And now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, just spray that with some water. Again, so my little trusty dusty water spray bottle. Then we're going to spray this with some water. Not too wet though, because then you're just going to like wipe all the makeup off your face. Whoops. So once I'm satisfied with how well I've blended, which I am at the moment, I'm going to take different powders and I'm going to set my contour, and then I'm going to set my highlight. So to set my highlight, I'm going to use my Benefit Hello Gorgeous powder, and this is just the normal face powder. And the reason why I use a dark powder when I'm going for a more natural look, a darker powder than a translucent powder, is because I don't really like a screamy highlight, and I think this looks a lot more natural. So I love using this powder, and I'm going to use this to set everywhere where I highlight it on my face. Then to set my contoured areas, I'm going to use my Yardley eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with a little foundation. No, I'm lying. I'm going to go in with my little, just wiping it off, my little baby blending eyeshadow brush, and this is from Boutique, and this is the brand that you find at Edgar's. And I'm just going to go in with this shade. So this is the brown shade that I like to use to contour. I like the bronzy copper tones that it has, so I'm just going to use this to set everywhere where I contoured on my face. And then last but not least, I'm going to set the contour on my nose. Okay. Then the last thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush. If I can find it. Can we find it? Yes, I found it. So I'm going to take my big fluffy brush. And what I'm going to do, essentially, this is a good trick that I learned from Wayne Goss here on YouTube, is I'm going to take this brush and I'm essentially just going to like try blend everything on my face together so that we don't have any harsh lines. So it's literally just taking the brush and softening all of the lines. So as you can see, initially you'll have a more harsh line, you need to apply a bit of pressure with this. But as you can see, the more you blend, you disappear those harsh lines. And essentially you have a contour, but it doesn't look like a crazy straight harsh line. And I just love the effect that this technique gives. So this is the last step that I always do when I contour my face, just to make sure everything blends in beautifully. I mean, just look at that. Like, it's such a perfect contour, because you contoured your face but you don't look like you drew lines grade 1 on your face. Do it, guys. It's a really good trick to try. The last thing that I'm going to do is I am going to spray my face with some water. So again, my little spray bottle with water. So this is a trick that I learned. I saw this trend going around on YouTube where people were like dunking their faces in a bucket of water or a bowl of water to set their makeup. So the whole idea of that is that the cold water basically closes your pores. So when it closes your pores, all the makeup kind of like sits into your skin or seeps into your skin or your pores, which sounds bad, but it's not bad if you wash your face. But after that, it basically gives you a flawless application, because your makeup literally sticks to your face, it doesn't move, and it gives you long-lasting makeup. So I'm gonna take this spray bottle filled with water, and I'm just gonna spray my entire face with the water. And this is cheaper than fixing spray, so trust that I was gonna try it. So I'm just gonna wait for my face to dry, and I'll come back at you guys when I'm all dry and done with my eye makeup as well. Hi everybody, I'm back. I've done my makeup, finished everything else off, so this is the finished product. So I hope you guys liked my routine. So I'm just going to show you my cheekbones, what I was talking about the blending. So if you blend your life away, then you end up with a natural looking contour that doesn't look harsh, and that just looks flattering when you look at it. So this is my contour on this side and on this side, and then my nose contour. You guys can see the rest. I don't know why I'm explaining this, because that's actually pretty daft. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. I hope you like the finished product as much as I do, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys, and yeah, I've been very mellow in this video, you know. I'm trying to become a little bit more professional. Yeah, and now it's just going south. And update, I just wanted to let you guys know that I finally did relax my hair. My mom was complaining, saying I looked like a crazy mushroom. So you know, when other people say it doesn't matter, but mamako, her opinion is the law, the truth, and the Bible. So I relaxed my hair, and this is what we turned up with. So I hope you guys like the hair as much as I do. Yeah, I'm just showing off now, just being honest. Oh, and this is not an ad, but I just wanted to say, to kind of add to my last video, I did my eyeshadow makeup look today using the Beauty Treats palette that I got from Dischem. And I did say to you guys, if you're creative enough, technique enough, and skilled enough, or rather if you try use skill enough. I'm not skilled enough. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a makeup guru. Before you quote me on that, I'm not skilled enough. But if you do try your best, and if you blend really well, you can end up making good eye looks with cheaper makeup. So you don't need to break the bank for you to look good. You really just need to be good at what you do, and the only way that you learn how to do that is practice, 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 and making the effort to seek help when you need it. And this is why YouTube is here to aid all of us. So I'll see you guys in the next one before I keep talking about things that don't matter. Bye. And I need to go study now, so bye guys.